Hello to all our beloved channel subscribers. Today, I, Sheriff Labrador, will be tackling the craziest obby yet, the amazing digital circus. Rumor has it that this Roblox map lures players in with its beauty, only for them to be trapped here for eternity.
Oh yes, Sheriff Labrador, I completely agree with you. This obby looks very beautiful, but I think there's a scary secret hidden behind that beauty, which we will have to uncover today. So, Sheriff Labrador, you'll be navigating this map today, and I'll be assisting you through the surveillance camera. I'll give you advice and guide you on where to go next. Let's get to work, Sheriff.
Wow, this looks incredibly dangerous. Just look under our paws, a pit full of spikes. This really looks insane. It's a good thing we have an expert navigating this obby map in Roblox. But I'm so worried about the other players. They aren't as skilled in Roblox. I hope that after we complete this map, players will learn how to get through this obby parkour from our video, and the number of bad endings on this map will decrease.
Wow, look ahead! It's the main character of Amazing Digital Circus, Pomni. She's walking on the floor with the cameras where she locked us up, but she's so inattentive that we managed to escape. Now, to get away from her, we need to outsmart her and press the big button. Go for it, Sheriff Labrador. I believe in you. I hope you can do it.
Thanks for the help, comrade. That clumsy Pomni couldn't catch me, so we need to keep going. Oh no, I'm such a noob. I fell right into the hands of this villain. I hope I can outsmart her again and escape as quickly as possible. Ha ha ha. She's so bad at catching escaped players that I managed to run away from her using one paw while eating delicious pizza from Freddy with the other. Subscribers, do any of you know the game Five Nights at Freddy's? Freddy's my best friend, and he gave me 1,000 pizzas for free.
Wow, I had no idea you were friends with Freddy from Freddy's Pizzeria. I hope I can befriend him too. Will you help me with that? I also want to get 10,000 pizzas for free, and in return, I'm willing to offer security for his pizzeria at no charge. All right, comrade, let's not get distracted and finally finish our main mission, for which we gathered here, to free all the players from the clutches of the cunning and evil Pomni, from the cartoon Amazing Digital Circus. I hope we can do it, and that all the players trapped in this wicked obby will be freed.
Wow! Look where we are! We've ended up in the most mysterious and terrifying part of this trap. There's lava beneath us, and if we fall in, we'll die. How horrible! I hope that after watching our video, all the players who couldn't get through this Pomni obby map in Roblox will be able to do it. I want to free as many players as possible from the clutches of the scary and cunning Pomni with my comrade.
All right, now we need to climb the ladder straight into the lair of the terrifying Jax, who will be chasing us. If he catches us, he'll grab and eat us. I hope that doesn't happen and we can outsmart this silly rabbit. Oh yes, we did it. Now we need to climb these broken stones all the way to the top. By the way, subscribers, how do you like our videos? Are they interesting for you? What can we improve to make them 1000% enjoyable for you? Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, because our goal is to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of summer. I hope we can achieve this and continue to delight you with awesome content. Wow, we passed this easy stage of the difficult obby parkour in Amazing Digital Circus. Sheriff, move your paws. We need to free our players who are stuck on this level as quickly as possible. I hope we can rescue as many players as we can. Wow, I've never seen a drink like this before. You know what it reminds me of, subscribers? I'll tell you, it's Lit Energy from Misha Litvin. Just like Sonya says, okay bro, you're filming, cool. All right, jokes aside, we need to speed through these fast stages just like Flash. Are we superheroes? Are we in a Marvel comic?
Oh no, I'm such a bad player. I'm like a noob. My drink hasn't even started working yet, and I already took off running. No worries, I'll definitely make it through these stages at high speed this time. I hope you, our subscribers, are enjoying our playthroughs because we put a lot of effort into them for you. Also, look at how beautiful the landscapes of this level are. I really like them. It's now clear how the snotty old lady Pomni lures new players in. Her lair looks so beautiful, and inexperienced young players get stuck here forever. But they're very lucky because Sheriff Labrador is here and ready to help every player escape from the clutches of old Pomni.
Not at all. Everyone faces setbacks along their path. Just because you didn't manage to pass the first stage of this obby parkour map doesn't mean you're a bad player. It's nothing to worry about. In the end, you succeeded, and the main thing is to get back on your paws after falling and keep moving forward. So, my friend, we've tackled this challenging stage and just saw a little guard with a sign saying, like. Perhaps it's there so that other YouTubers, when they play through this map, ask their viewers to hit the like button. Friends, would you like me to tell a funny story from my childhood when I was a very young puppy? If yes, then here it goes.
Wow! Look, a cold wind is blowing right into our doggy faces. This old lady Pomni really put a lot of effort into her obby map. I hope we can catch her at a vulnerable moment and take her to the doggy jail because she deserves it. As for all the players stuck here, we'll free them and send them back to their parents. Also, Sheriff Dobie, I really want to hear your story from puppyhood. I'm sure it will be very interesting.
Once upon a time, when I, little Dobie, was just a pup in school, there was this one hilarious incident that I'll never forget. It was during our math class with Mrs. Poodle, who was known for being quite strict. We were learning how to add and subtract bones, and I was so excited to impress everyone with my new trick of balancing a bone on my nose. But as luck would have it, just as I was about to show off my amazing skill, I sneezed. The bone flew right across the room and landed perfectly in Mrs. Poodle's coffee mug. Everyone burst out laughing. Even Mrs. Poodle couldn't help but chuckle. From that day on, I became known as the bone-balancing, sneezing specialist of our school. It was a moment of laughter and relief, and it taught me that sometimes even the unexpected mishaps can bring joy to others. The incident with the bone in Mrs. Poodle's coffee mug quickly became the talk of the school. Students would giggle whenever they saw me in the hallway, and even teachers would smile and pat me on the head. It was as if I had unintentionally become the school's little prankster, but in the most endearing way possible. Mrs. Poodle, despite her initial surprise, turned out to have a great sense of humor. She would often tease me during class, saying things like, "Watch out, Dobie, no sneezing near my coffee today." It created a playful atmosphere in our math lessons, and everyone looked forward to those moments of lightheartedness. As for me, I learned that day that sometimes the most embarrassing or unexpected moments can turn into cherished memories. It taught me not to take myself too seriously and to embrace the joy of laughter, even in the midst of learning. And from then on, whenever I saw a bone or smelled coffee, I couldn't help but smile and remember that funny day in math class. The incident with Mrs. Poodle's coffee mug and the bone started a series of unexpected events at school. One day during recess, while playing fetch with my friends in the schoolyard, I accidentally launched the ball right into Principal Bulldog's office window. The whole school froze as we watched the ball shatter the glass and fall onto the principal's desk. Principal Bulldog emerged from his office with a stern expression, but as soon as he saw me standing there with my ears drooped and tail wagging nervously, his expression softened. "Dobie," he said with a sigh, "you sure know how to keep things interesting around here." Instead of punishing me, Principal Bulldog decided to turn the incident into a lesson about responsibility and honesty. He called an impromptu school assembly where he shared the story of the flying ball, emphasizing the importance of being careful and owning up to mistakes. From then on, whenever there was a mishap or a funny moment at school, students would jokingly say, "Must be Dobie at it again?" I became known not just for my antics, but also for teaching everyone a valuable lesson about owning up to mistakes and turning them into learning opportunities. As I look back on those days, I realize that sometimes the unexpected can lead to growth and laughter, and that even the clumsiest of actions can leave a lasting impression of positivity and resilience.
Great story, Sheriff Dobie. We're almost there. Just a little bit more. And we'll be able to finish this challenging and impassable obby map where the evil old lady Pomni chases players and captures them in her thick arms. Also, your story is really fascinating. Now, let me tell mine. I hope our followers will really enjoy it. When I was just a wee pup, my mama Sheriff of Labrador took me out for a stroll in the bustling town of Pausburg. As we trotted along, I couldn't resist the temptation of a shiny, bouncing ball that had somehow escaped its owner's grasp. With the grace of a future law enforcer, I pounced on it, thinking I had found the ultimate treasure. Little did I know, the ball belonged to none other than Officer Posington, the most respected canine officer in the whole county. As I proudly pranced around with my newfound prize, Officer Posington came bounding after me, barking orders for me to drop the evidence. My mama, always the voice of reason, stepped in with her patented sheriff-a stare, a look that could calm the rowdiest of pups. With a gentle nudge, she convinced me to relinquish the ball to its rightful owner. As Officer Posington wagged his tail in gratitude, I learned an important lesson about the law. Sometimes, the best treasures are the ones we return. Sheriff Labrador, signing off with a wag and a woof.
Wow, your story was really captivating and interesting. While you were telling it, I didn't even notice how we managed to pass through that challenging and scary, amazing digital circus parkour. I hope now we've shown all our viewers that this obby is quite easy, and all players who will attempt it won't face difficulties anymore. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and comment on what game we should play in the next episode. Good luck to everyone, and see you very soon!